Well, Harry, first of all, we have to say congratulations on your 300th appearance for the club tonight. Obviously, you'd have hoped it would have finished in a slightly happier result.
Yeah, it's an hard one to take, that one. A little bit deflated in the dressing room, but the type of characters we are, we'll be in training tomorrow morning, we'll recover well, and I'm sure we'll bounce back Saturday. As I said, it is an hard one to take. It's a good place, it's a hard place to come to, shall I say, so to come away with 2-2, we'd have been happy with that going into Saturday. So it's an hard one to take, but it's really important we bounce back now.
Topsy-turvy first half, great save by Jack in the first minute, and then Will scores, and they score twice in 2 minutes, and Will goes straight up the other end and makes an equaliser. What was the feeling at half-time?
We went into half-time, the gaffer tweaked a few things. I think we come out for the second half really brightly. Got to a point where we got the crowd onto their backs, and they looked a little bit shaky from it. I think they had one good spell in the first half, shall I say, where they scored the first goal, and then from there they had a 10-15 minute spell. But before that and after that, I was thinking we was looking quite strong. Our shape was good. We looked good on their counter attack. As I said, we come out in the second half and we come out very well. But it's hard to take that, especially in deep into 90 minutes. I think all 3 goals are avoidable, so we're not happy with ourselves with the 3 goals we conceded, because that's out of our character. Yeah. So we're really frustrated with the goals we gave away, but we're also frustrated with the chances we've missed. So it could have gone either way. I think both teams would have been happy with the draw. We'd have come away from here going into the weekend with a good point, looking to get another 3. But as I said, it's very important we dust ourselves off, we don't feel sorry for ourselves, and Saturday's important. Yeah,
home to Hartlepool on Saturday, a sort of side that we've had several notable meetings with in the past.
Well, we're looking really, really strong at home. We always do. We look very strong at home, very hard to beat. Teams don't like coming to our place. But we're just not getting the rub of the green at the moment away from home. You look at the Doncaster away, that was very, very hard to take. Obviously tonight, that's hard to take. And then we've had a couple more. We feel as if we should have had a lot more points than we have on the board away from home. So our own form is not to question whatsoever. We're just getting really frustrated away from home at the moment. That it's fine lines in football, and at the moment we're on the wrong side of it away from home.
You had to come off tonight. Was that any injury issue or just?
No, I think it's a little bit of a precaution. I've had a slight tight groin, so I didn't train a lot in the week. So it's more on the precaution side of things. But no, I feel fine. As I said, I didn't really train too much in the week, so it's getting a little bit leggy towards the end. But even then, we've got great players coming off the bench. We've got a very good squad here. No matter what happened in that game, anything could happen. So it's just frustrating. As I said, deep into injury time, it's really hard to take.
Now, when you came into the side as a fresh-faced youngster down at Tunbridge 11 years ago, did you think we'd be standing here in the rain at Swindon 300 games later?
No, 1,000,000% not. But from day one, to be fair, the club's been so good to me, from the board to the managers I've had, to the players that I've played with. It's been many across them 300 appearances. But no, it's a great milestone. It's one I'm really proud of, and it's made me even eager to try and get to 400 for the club.
And you had a couple of years away playing the Football League, and then came back. I think it was early 2018, and looked as though you belonged the moment you came back again.
Yeah, as I said, like, the club's been so good to me from day one. So when I did come back, it was like I hadn't been away. Since the gaffers took charge, he's been absolutely superb with me. I've had a great few years here, from the promotion to the Papa John's final to just missing out on the playoffs by 1 point with a record total that usually gets you into the playoffs. So I've had a great few years here, and I'm just looking to build on that. I'm trying to give back everything the club's done for me, because they've done a lot for me, and hopefully I've gave back a little bit to them.
Is there one moment throughout those 300 appearances that you put above all the others?
It still haunts me to this day, but just getting to Wembley for the club, they hadn't been there, was it 40 years? They hadn't been there for 40 years, so getting the club to Wembley, it still haunts me to this day, that the way we lost it. But yeah, such a proud moment for myself and my family. So I'd probably say Wembley. It was so hard to take, but to walk that pitch was unbelievable.
And winning the National League the previous season, a high one. Also the previous season that got abandoned halfway through, when by some accounts you were the best player in the National League.
Yeah, no, it was. I had 2 good seasons where I made Team of the Year 2 years running. But to be honest with you, I'm so tired. I forgot about that. It would definitely be the promotion season, because obviously you're doing it over the course of 40 odd games, where Papa John's, as special as it was going to Wembley, it's probably over the course of 8 games, so it'd 1,000,000% be that promotion season. To say I've got promotion on my CV is something I'm really, really proud of. That's one I thank the boys and the gaffer for. But as I said, the gaffer's trying to progress the club even further, and we're really not far off it. We've got some big games coming up, and I think home form's going to be huge for us. But at the same time, keep doing the same as what we have been away from home, just getting the other side of the green, because it's such fine lines.
And one last thing, supporters over those 300 games, you've become a big favourite with them, and they've given you a great deal of support as well.
Honestly, as I said, and that's one of the biggest reasons probably why I did come back. As I said, from day one as a young kid, they were so good to me, and they still are. It's like nothing's changed. So yeah, it's just a place I love being. I feel like I'm home here, and hopefully long may that continue.
Well, Harry, 300 appearances, over 50 goals. Not many players have managed that for the club, so congratulations, and just bad luck tonight.
Much appreciated. Thank you very much.